Well, we are in the kitchen, my friends, and we are cooking up something good. So if you're just jumping on, love to give you a shout out and see where it is you are coming in from. So we're talking about what is your recipe for closing. Yeah, your recipe for closing the deal. We're gonna go over 9 little words that will help you close more transactions in your business. So if we haven't met before and I'm just showing up in your newsfeed, my name's Jeronimo. Okay, my friends, so we're gonna be talking about your recipe for closing the deal. You know, just like anything else you do in the kitchen, if you have a recipe for baking a cake, making a casserole, doing whatever you do, it's probably gonna turn out pretty good, right? But if you don't have a recipe and you're kind of going at things haphazardly, you might have some challenges. So I'm gonna share with you 9 specific words that I use at the end of every single presentation when I'm talking to prospects. And these are things that are gonna help you close more deals, have new people joining your company, new people joining your team, and also becoming customers for your product. So if this sounds like something that might be a benefit to you or the people that you know on Facebook, definitely feel free to share. If you're watching on Facebook, you're gonna look on the bottom left, hit the share, and it will go out to your friends. Let's talk a little bit about this whole philosophy of closing, okay? First of all, a lot of times we think being in network marketing that we're in a business of sharing. And you know what? That is absolutely positively right. At the end of the day though, we do want to move our product, right? Because with what we do, we get paid on moving volume, moving the products for the company that we represent. So it's so very important to kind of have a system to lead people down a path to make decisions on something that's right for them. Now, I am not a big proponent of like hard sales. I don't like to be hard sold. I'm sure you don't either. But if we can help people come to the decision for themselves with what they truly want, what's best for them and their family, awesome. Then it's a win-win for them. It's a win-win for you. There was a saying, I don't know if you know this gentleman, his name is Randy Gage. He's a leader in our profession. He makes several $100,000s a month. And what I learned from him is he says, the harder you close, the less it duplicates. Now, if you don't already know this, of course, we're in a business of duplication, right? The more duplication we have in our team, the more people that are going to be making money, the bigger it's going to get, and the faster everyone's going to start getting to their goal. So if you're with me, give me a thumbs up so I know you're on the same page as me as far as what we do. So let's talk about these 9 specific words. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. So, when I first got started, or when anybody first gets started, we have a tendency to kind of like go make a presentation, whether it's a home meeting, it could be meeting one-on-one, you could be at a Starbucks, coffee shop, something like that, or you could be in a bigger venue, right? And someone just made a big presentation. Now what, right? Now you're sitting there, you turn to your prospect, you're like, okay, you're gonna do this, right? And what do people, most people usually say? They say, so what do you think, right? And that is like the most loaded question that we could possibly have, because honestly, that's not leading them anywhere. It could be a big fat question mark with whatever's gonna come out of their mouth next. So here's the 9 specific words that I say each and every time I train it to my team, and it's very, very simple because it can duplicate. Anyone can remember 9 words, okay? So if you're ready, we'll go ahead and write this down. It's what did you like most about what you saw? Or what did you like most about what you heard? Why do we say what do you like most versus what do you think? What do you think? I mean, they could say, hey, I don't like the colors of your company. That person took too long. I mean, they could say anything, right? But what did you like most is very specific, right? We want to know what impacted them most about everything they just took in. And a lot of times what will happen is when you say, hey, what did you like most about what you saw? They're like, oh, I liked everything. It was just great. Like, they don't give you a specific answer. So a lot of times you got to help kind of lead them down the path to where they want to go anyway. So you say, hey, well, what caught your attention most? Were you focused on the products and the benefits of what it's doing for people? Or did you really like the income that could be made doing this? Ask them that. And then you try and weave your questions from there. So if you just start off with what did you like most about what you saw? What's going to happen is they're going to start talking. That's our goal. If they just give you short little answers, we want to try and help them open up about what's going on inside their heart with what they took in, right? Because if we can get them talking, they're going to share with us all the reasons why they should join what it is they just saw, right? Because you asked them what they like most. Now, one thing I will say, what you have, it's not for everyone. It's only for those who get what you got, right? It's only for people that have an eye to see and ear to hear, right? So if somebody says, hey, this wasn't for me, no problem. Who do you know that you think this would be for? Okay, but that's not most people. Most people are like, hey, I really like this. I really like, the benefits of your product and it's helping so many people and I know all these different people. Perfect. Awesome. Or they may say, hey, you know what? I really would like to make some extra money. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband's working full-time. If I can bring in an extra $500, $1,000 a month, it will make a huge difference for me and my family. So your goal is once they get talking, you want to say, hey, tell me more about that. Get them to open up more, okay? So we got our 9 words. What did you like most about what you saw? Hey, tell me more about that. And then what I always like to say is the next step is. And I'm old school. I like a paper enrollment form. The next step is, let's go ahead and get you started. I would recommend this pack for you. And, where do you want your checks mailed out to? And go ahead and help them fill it out. Remember, the most important thing when closing the sale is that person has a couple of concerns. Number one, they want to know, are they going to put down their hard-earned money and poof, you're going to be gone, right? That's the first thing they want to know. The second thing is, can they do this and will you help them, okay? So what I like to do is fill out that enrollment form, put that away, and then get focused on the next thing, which is the most important part, right? Because this is where a relationship is starting. It's not where it's ending, it's where it's starting, which is, hey, we're going to help you launch your business. When can we get together and put a launch plan in place to get you in and out of the gates quickly? So those are my couple of, the order that I do things when I'm closing. But if you can just remember those 9 special little words, what did you like most about what you saw? That will duplicate in your team. It will grow, and you will have people that decide to join you who truly have an intent to do something that you've presented to them, to take advantage of the opportunity that they have in their hands. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely feel free to share the replay. Thank you for all the comments. Great to see you all. Now, one of the things I have a question for you is we're talking about closing. We're talking about kind of helping people come to a decision. Would it be good if you had more people to lead to down that path? Would it be good if you had more prospects to talk to? Well, I hope the answer is absolutely yes, because, wouldn't it be great if you could sit at home, do something on your leisure, on a time that works good for you, and have new people to talk to? If you're with me, then I got something that is a good fit for you. We're talking about marketing your business on social media. There's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. And it's something that if you do, you can have new people to talk to. You can do it without leaving your house. You can do it in less than 15 minutes per day, and you can do it on a time frame that works great for you. So it can help you expand your business and get further down the road towards your dreams and goals. So if you click on the link up above, summerjeronimo.com/win, it's going to be my social media blueprint, which is ways to get you in front of new prospects without leaving your house. So go ahead and click on that. It's my free gift to you. One other thing is, if we haven't met before, I would love to connect up with you. Go ahead and send me a private message, and I'd love to get a chance to meet you and to hear your story. So that is all for tonight, my friends. Great seeing everybody. Take care, be blessed, and I will see you all next time.